Lost Ark, it's been in a bit of a situation. And nobody knows where 200,000 players went. And 200,000 players didn't go anywhere because there weren't players. There were bots. You guys know Zeals. He's one of the most well-known Lost Ark content creators. And he's made a State of the Union video to Lost Ark, Amazon Game Studio, and Smilegate, and then probably all of this shit in Korean. Here we go.
I promised myself, right, that if there is an issue, right now I want.
Get next to him. Look at the name. QLMXQ. Like, what is this? Elon Musk's kid's name? Who names a character that? Nobody.
If there is an issue, yesterday we were trying to make a character together.
They're all right
and
there.
we're just trying to look. This is what I'm talking about. What a good timing. Like, it took us way too long to just browse the auction house. Remember, Amazon? We told you about this issue. When you guys fixed it, I was very happy.
Yeah.
But then it's back now.
The best thing about this is the fact that I would not even categorize that in the top 50 problems this game has. That's my favorite part about the auction house problem. It's not even in the top 50.
I think I know why it's back. There are some hints left in my character.
That's one problem.
First, I'm not angry.
I'm mad.
I just want to start with a thank you, all right? Thank you for bringing Lost Ark, right? I met a lot of people, and this game really changed my life. I remember I heard from Asmon's stream back in 2021 June that Lost Ark is gonna come to the West.
Well, the reason why people don't watch as much Lost Ark content, because a lot of the mystique of the game is gone and it's already been released. Lost Ark has a stable and good population. Even if it's only 100,000 people, that's still a good amount of people, especially just for one region. I think the problem is that there are a lot of things that this game has that are fundamentally at odds with the way that Western players play video games and want to play video games.
When I heard that it was coming out to the West, dude, I was so happy, dude.
Yeah. You know what's really sad is that I did all of my honing in Punica, and hearing this music gives me mild PTSD. Whenever I hear it, I think about, like, leaving the honing station and then that girl saying lie, and then going to cut another stone and then fucking it up. I can't get over it. That's why I went back to Vern. There was too many bad emotions attached to it.
You know, the launch date back in February 11th. We're all pretty passionate about the Lost Ark IP, and I guess this is why we care a lot and we voice our opinions and complain or whine, right?
Lost Ark is an incredible game in a lot of ways, and Lost Ark is a literal dog shit game in a lot of ways. That's the problem, is that the game is fundamentally fucking incredible. Like, the combat is the best action combat I've ever played. I think it is amazing. The Legion raids, even Vicus, which I don't like, is fucking amazing. Belshazzar is incredible. Vaulton Gate 2, one of the best fights I've ever done. Kuku-Seitan, the clown, amazing. Even some of the dungeons are really, really good too. They're awesome.
But we say these things because we care. We love this game, and we don't want this game to go sour, right?
No.
Or sourer. I don't even know if that's a word. Whoever's
yeah.
watching this, I just want you guys to understand where we're coming from, right? I've worked with a lot of game companies, but you guys, at least when you talk to me, it's like pretty instant and helping out and stuff like that. I mean, you guys have done some...
I have had nothing but good experiences with Amazon.
Good things and some things that were not so good, right? Like I said, dude, this is not gonna be like a praise-only message or video or whatever it's gonna end up being. What I'm trying to say is I just want 2023 to be a better year, dude, for Lost Ark. It's almost the year, man. And I don't know if you're noticing something here. The bot situation. You guys are IP banning them. I know some of these...
It don't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't matter if you're IP banning them. It don't work. That's why there's so many people. Whatever you're doing, it's not working.
You guys have been telling me where they're coming from, what country they're coming from, what VPN. Look, at the end of the day, we just want these guys out of here, man. It's been 11 months, and it's affecting every aspect of this game.
I think the problem with the game is the gameplay loop. There are a lot of games that have tons of bots, and it doesn't ruin the game. Yes, botting is bad. Botting makes the game worse, 100%. However, even if you took every single single bot out of Lost Ark, it would still have the same fundamental problems. And people still, it's not like the bots are gone, let's come back and play. No.
Playing this game, but this is not looking good. Whether a new player's coming here or not, like whether it's a veteran or those that started from day one, waited for this game for 3 years, they don't want to see this stuff, dude. I know it's a tough job, but that's not my job. My job is to consume this content. What you guys are providing is a little bit embarrassing, to say the least. Gold inflation's back. Why is it back?
We gotta buy some
Who's
more gold,
pumping
guys.
the gold? You may be asking, right?
We gotta buy some
we all
gold.
know, right?
That's looking good.
It's the bots. They're pumping the gold.
Yep.
I'm seeing what they're doing. They're doing the unas right here. They're trading in the gold. There's a lineup.
It doesn't matter what they do. Even if you get rid of Una's task gold rewards, like theoretically, it wouldn't matter because they would just do something else. The problem is that they're not getting banned. That's the actual issue with the game.
There's a swarm of them. Blue crystal prices have exceeded Korea, where there aren't as many bots.
Holy shit.
I mean, it's not perfect over there too, but at least it's more controlled. Would you look at that?
I will not accept that Amazon can't hire one guy to just log on, check all the channels, you go through them, and he just goes bing, 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 fucking boots him out of the game. Instant ban. Go to the next channel. All right, that one's done. Let's go to the next server. Bing, 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 bing. And you're done in like 3 hours. And he could just leave for the day, come back tomorrow, do the same thing again. It's so easy. How can you not hire somebody to do this? Right there.
It's not the golden toad.
How is it that like Amazon, it's like the only people that don't know where the bots are is Amazon. Every player knows where there's bots. Every streamer knows where the bots are. All the viewers know where the bots are. The only person who can't figure this out is Amazon. We don't know where they are. Nobody will tell us.
Free to play will struggle more to purchase blue crystals, and NA East is the least affected by this. NA West is even worse.
Yeah, I heard NA West, isn't it like 5K? I know it's like 4.5K. Yeah, I saw DatMods make a screenshot of this the other day. That's insane. Holy shit.
West, we're all affected. South
gotta
America
start
as well,
honing.
right? So not only that, you put like these
It's
player
annoying.
restrictions where we can't list items more than 20 per day per roster. Not only that, we can't even, like, after we purchase gold,
It's like now everybody gets a handicap because they don't want to fix the game.
we can't even spend it for 3 days. Gold from the rapport, bots will always seek a way, but you're making this game a little bit less and less comfortable for regular users.
How can you not hire somebody to just like log in, come in the morning?
All right, Bill, go ahead, clean it up.
All right, go on over to the vendors. Yep, there's one. Get him out of here. Up, another one. Get him out of here. There it is. Yep, just go to the vendors. Up, there's one. Yep, get him out. Boom. XCY43271. Mokoko with the exact same gear as every other player. No interactions whatsoever, and they send all their gold to XC54321. Guys, I think I figured out what's going on here. I guarantee you that they have this information. There is no fucking way that 5 people couldn't solve this problem.
We need more drastic measures. I feel like it's been too safe so far. I don't know what the legal obligations that you've signed with Smilegate is. Can we move away from maybe Steam or have a launcher or something, like where we authenticate our identity or something? Like, we gotta do something, right? We can't play safe anymore. Like these little...
I don't like the solution that like fucking they can't figure out how to do the bots, so we need your driver's license. I don't want to do that. No, just fix the bots. That's just what we need,
also
another
being
launcher.
fueled by RMT. We gotta talk about RMT.
I don't give a fuck about RMT. I'm gonna be honest. If you click that button right here, the store, you're RMTing in my mind. You are RMTing the second you click that button. If you buy gold through the blue crystal system, it is the exact same to me than if you buy it from G2G. It's my opinion. I think it's the exact same. Yes, I understand like RMT fuels botting, but you know what really fuels botting is Amazon not doing anything about it.
It's an issue in every MMO. It's an issue in Korea as well. Solving bots would, I think, also make RMT less and less desired by players.
Yeah.
Because these
He's very
bots are
right about
pumping
that.
so much gold that people can access such cheap gold.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, do you want to spend, like, let's say you want to spend $50 and get 120,000 gold, or do you want to spend $50 and get 200,000 gold? Well, you're going to go with 200,000 gold. $100 USD is 1,000,000 gold? Really? That's horrible. Where is that? Yeah, but there's so many of them. Which one? Oh, no. That is so bad, guys. Wow.
from a third-party site, right? Another thing that I want to talk about is region merch. I'm not gonna...
It's also like, why can't Amazon shut down G2G? I don't understand why they can't do that. Because Blizzard shut down Honor Buddy. It already happened. It's a private company. You can shut it down somehow. I guarantee you.
I told you guys back in 2021, December, I sent a message, a long letter saying that I don't want to see a dead region. I even asked, are you guys even having meetings about this? I was told no. Back then, we didn't know there was going to be a EU West.
I think that's so weird.
The game just popped in popularity, so you had to do that. But what are we going to do after? Can we merge them? Like South America as well. Like people are not, they cannot afford the region prices.
I think it's also the fact that people don't see other people in the game. Like you need to make sure that in an MMO, you see other players in the game. Like you can't go around and there's just bots everywhere. It's depressing.
I warned you guys about the regions. Like if you split NA West and East, you know, people gonna come into forums or chat or somewhere and discuss the price discrepancies. Okay.
Well, there's going to be more bots where there's more players. You know, you want to fish where the fish are, right? So if there's more players in a game, there's going to be more bots in that game. It's common sense.
Region merges, at least like the auction house. Like we got to think about stuff like these. I'm not saying do it now or do it tomorrow. Like, can we start thinking about it, right? We need something here.
The day-to-day grind with Lost Ark is really fucking boring. And the other problem is that you can't really sell anything on the auction house because there's only a handful of engravings that are good. Like for example, there's like 10 or 15 engravings that nobody cares about and nobody uses, and the engraving books are worth 1 gold even as legendary. So that means that whenever you play the game, there is like a 95% chance that the item that you get is literal fucking dog shit, and you're not gonna make any gold with it, and that's it. And then you have like things like running 2 Guardian raids. Why do you have to run 2 Guardian raids? Why not just give it more rewards and make it 1 Guardian raid? This is game design that's not taking into account the players. What do you guys do? You do 1 Guardian, and then you turn around and you do the exact same Guardian again, right? That's boring.
I think these are like core fundamental issues. Even if all these issues are fixed tomorrow, Lost Ark has still issues. It's not a perfect game, right? But then we gotta fix the foundation. Fix the foundation for the current players. We gotta talk about disconnects. People are disconnecting. Maybe it's because of the bots flooding your servers. I don't know. You gotta at least acknowledge it. And
we waste like 30 minutes.
Tell us what the plan is.
If you get somebody disconnected out of the game, you can't go and re-invite somebody into the raid. It's like you have to reform the whole raid, go through the whole thing over again. It's just like if you have one person die in a fight, sometimes you can't complete the fight. I'll be right back. Makes it like way harder. Oh, big dick.
This is 2023. We can't have that stuff happen. Maybe it's the bots. We got to get rid of the bots and it gets rid of all the problems. I don't know. I feel like we need our own kind of like...
I don't think that's the problem. I think there's like 2 different categories of problems with Lost Ark. There are Amazon problems and then there are Smilegate problems. Smilegate problems are like 2 Guardian raids a day, the stupid alt system, mechanics that are so punishing that it makes people gatekeep the content for only people that have already killed it 10 times. Like, those are Smilegate problems. Like, Fion's probably also a Smilegate problem, maybe an Amazon problem, it's hard to say. Amazon problems are like disconnects, bots, RMT. Like, those are Amazon problems. The game design problems are Smilegate problems.
Lower on. It doesn't have to be with slides and crazy like bands coming there, a round table where you just talk to us about the server instabilities, what measures you're taking against bots and RMT, like just stuff like that. And like Crown thing was pretty cool. I'm not saying go get Gold River. This was great. Except for the North Korea part.
I don't remember the North Korea part.
Not even asking for the scale, by the way.
All they need to do is just sit down every once in a while, take questions from the player base, and the game will improve. I think a really good example of that is New World. New World has improved substantially and massively. The numbers reflect that, the game design reflects that, the community reflects that. New World has listened a lot to the player base, and the game has gotten better. It's possible.
New Zoom call for that matter with a couple of the AGS people, right? Not like a Luan, but like we need more communication.
And the other issue, by the way, is the fact that Smilegate is Korean. Like, if I want to complain to Gold River, that's probably not going to happen. I'm going to be like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? Like, why is it bad? Like, what is this? And he's like, well, I don't know what that says. Okay, anyway. Yeah, he doesn't even know.
Man, I was a little bit upset, man. I stayed up with you guys for the New Year's because like Korea got that New Year's sunrise event where we got some silver and emotes.
Oh, that's cool. Wow.
That takes a little bit of development time. I get it. I mean, I think we deserve that, but
Are there any males in this game in Korea? Like, there's literally no male characters.
can't do that. I get that, but not even a server message. I stayed up, man, with my viewers to see if you guys gonna say like Happy New Year's or something. I think all over the world we like to spend the last couple weeks with our family at the end of the year. I get that, but couldn't you have done like something like a script or like an alarm set up so at like New Year's you could say Happy New Year's from us, and then
What they're doing now is kind of good, that they're having an accelerated release schedule, so the American version of the game will catch up, or NA version of the game will catch up to Korea. And then, whenever that happens, there will be literally no excuse for the same content not to be there.
when someone is getting more than the other, we want that. Even as adults, grown-ass, hairy, bald adults,
Okay.
we're gonna feel the same, man. Like, I hope you guys start caring more for 2023, dude. It's a great game, and I'm grateful it's out, but we got some fundamental issues.
There's like a lot of huge issues with the game. Lost Ark is a great game in a lot of ways. That's why I still cover it. That's why I still play it, etc. But damn, there are a lot of ways that it's not a great game too.
We need the game to be playable, dude. I'm tired of this.
It's
Tired,
sad.
dude. This is not what I want to like listen to, or people joke about it. It's so prevalent that people are joking about it.
About the
bots, about the DCs.
Yeah, everybody knows
And you know
about
what?
it. Yeah,
Maybe for some people it's funny. I don't think it's funny. I think it's embarrassing.
it is. That's why it's funny.
You're Amazon. You own the world. Come on, you can't fix these bots.
Yeah.
Away from
It is
I'm not
sad.
saying like you gotta care, right? It's corporate. It's a business. At the end of the day, it's about money. I get that, but at least act like you care, man.
That's the end of it.
Well,
Holy fuck,
promised
yeah.
myself.
I mean, I can only imagine. It's pretty sad right now, I think, probably being a Lost Ark player. Especially the thing is, like, imagine being a Lost Ark player and looking at how much effort and time went into New World.
여러분, 제 영상을 보러 와주셔서 감사합니다.